Hi, everyone. I'm Miss Deborah from the Plainsboro Library Children's Department. I love reading. Do you love to read? I hope so. These are some great books that we have for our little ones. Just some, we have a lot. And today I wanted to talk about the importance of reading to your little one, even after they come home as infants. Yes, that's right. Even when they come home. Reading to your child is very, very important. And developing a love for reading and an appreciation for reading happens early on. It happens in the home. Reading when your little one is home with you helps the bonding and a sense of closeness that is just something that's delicious, for a lack of a better word. Reading to your little one, whether you're lying in bed with them or on the chair, on the couch, wherever. Having that time together is very precious, truly, for them and you. I know that. And there are a lot of skills that develop at that time, certainly before they learn to read the printed word. A lot of skills are happening. So, and it's interesting because I think some people don't realize that so much. Um, it's very, very important. They are developing skills by your being with them and reading to them. Children are following and developing their visual acuity. They're also developing the vocabulary, their receptive vocabulary and their expressive vocabulary by listening to the words that you're reading. Children will learn to answer questions and be able to identify. And let's go think about our toddlers or preschoolers. You can ask them in a book, where is the ball? And they'll point. That is all pre-reading, and that's very important. Answering your questions, pointing, and learning together. Children will develop a love for books by your reading to them. Even if you're dog tired and it's late and you're in bed reading to them and you fall asleep, they're still developing that love for books. I'm thinking I'm going back in time to when my son was little. Very important. I'm laughing to read at an early age with your children, even though they're not reading the words. They're also going to be more successful in school. The studies have proven that. Reading aloud to children also helps to encourage social, emotional, and cognitive development through these opportunities daily. Hopefully, they're daily in your house. And being able to learn language skills really helps. And it's the greatest before the children are 6. That's the time they're in first grade. So we do want to have language rich environments, language rich with great music with words and great books that are appropriate, and certainly less screen time and more interactive engagement. So today I wanted to share one of my favorites, and I've used this in my story times, Mommy Hugs. And there are other books with other caregiver hugs. The illustrations are beautiful. This is one of my favorite children's authors, Karen Katz. But these kinds of books for a preschooler or toddler, they can certainly turn the pages themselves. It's very appropriate, the language, the words, and you have numbers for later on the pages. And these are really great books. The smaller board books, and I don't have one of those today, but another day I'll show you, they're great for the little fingers, for the little infants. Once they start sitting up, they can turn the pages themselves. And they may even be able to do this one before they're 1. We have some other smaller ones, and you can even change some of the words. You can even add to the story. You can get some of board books that don't have any words, make your own story. And you can add on. We have a lot of great books. Now, later on in the toddler years, you may want to choose a book like this. And this is a good thing to do because by the time they do get into preschool, you do want to have your child toilet trained if possible. There are a lot of great books about potty training. Some books are very wordy, and some books give a lot of information, and they may be too busy, but you can still find something in them nonetheless. And later on, don't worry about the alphabet and numbers so much until the child's about 3. Believe it or not, I know there's this push, and some children do have a sense of colors, numbers, letters before they're 3. But don't worry about it if they don't know it. And it's really fine. But doing all these little pieces at home will help a lot. Having a regular story time, maybe it's at night after bath time, calming down when the little one's in their jammies. That gives a rhythm to the day, and it's a sense of stability for the child, which also I want to mention that reading time, that bonding time with mom or dad or whoever the caregiver is such a sense of stability and warmth and comfort that can't be matched. It can't be matched. Now, if you read daily, by the time your child is 3 years, they're going to have a very nice vocabulary, and it will really help in their success as they go into preschool and then into school. So today I wanted to share a little bit about reading. We have a lot of books here. We only grabbed a couple to share, and you'll find what's right for you. And you'll find the right kinds of authors. These kinds of flaps are great. I just wanted to share this book because these flaps can't get ripped like some of the other books that are paper, and they love flaps and they love to lift and fold. So, and probably the last word sometimes for the little ones. This is so lovely. And they love animals and anything with animals. And you can even get the animals in the house, any of your stuffed animals that might be in the book too, and read together. So, Lammy, I think I'm going to read to you now. So I'm going to sign off. Okay, I think you would like that. See you next time. Thank you. Have a great reading time tonight, everyone. And come and get some books out of the library. We have so many wonderful books and many new books too. So we'll see you soon. Bye.